Hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and Baro has come once again, and on PC he's on the Orcus Relay on Pluto. And right off the bat, we have what I think is a new item, the teer for select plates. I'm actually not sure if this is new, but it's kind of suspicious because I usually buy all the cosmetics Baro has. Now, these are very simple, unlike a lot of the Baro stuff, which is usually very big and over-designed and doesn't really fit too many Warframes. So they are very different. They are fairly tame when compared to the other Baro stuff, and as a result of that, I like them an awful lot. Next up, we have Primed Reach, which is my favorite mod for melee weapons. I just use it on all of them. Then he brought a full set of the electricity dual stat mods, so Jolt, Shell Shock, High Voltage and Voltaic Strike, which are going to give you electricity damage and status chance. Next on the menu is Volcar Wraith, which is an impact-based sniper rifle. The crit chance isn't that great, but it does stagger with each shot. So even if you don't kill the enemy with your first hit, if you don't crit, you will stagger them with an impact proc, and you can then kill them with a follow-up shot. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's a very decent sniper rifle. It also feels really good to play with. It has a really cool sound when you fire it, nice snappy bang. It has the right amount of kick, and the scope, while somewhat difficult to see in certain tile sets, looks really nice as well. Moving on to the teer chestplate, which is one of the teer cosmetics that I just cannot make work with any of my Warframes. It just doesn't suit a lot of the chestplates, and it looks really silly from the side. Look at this. It may just be me though, so if you like the look of it, go right ahead. Next up we have Prisma Shade, which is a slightly better version of the original Shade, but it also comes with Prisma Burst Laser, which is also a small upgrade over the original Burst Laser. And I would only recommend you pick this up if you either like the original Shade and you want to get a little bit of an upgrade, or you just want the mastery from it. He also brought teer Fireworks, which is just a consumable that you can fuff around with. The Scimitar Prisma skin, which I have, even though I don't have the Scimitar, which is why I can't show you the colors and I can only show you the skin, so sorry about that. And as with all the Prisma skins for landing crafts, I would recommend you pick this up if you are using the Scimitar, because all the Prisma skins look absolutely fabulous. Next up is the Prisma Megahead Sentinel Mask, which is a decent looking Sentinel Mask, and I used to run it before I got the teer one, because now I'm running a full teer set on my Helios and he looks fabulous, but the Prisma Megahead Sentinel Mask still looks really nice. And to top it off, we have a 3-day affinity booster, which you can definitely get, but it's probably better for you to sell the prime parts for platinum, just trade it with other players and buy a better booster from the market. And as always, he brought the Sons of Inaros questline blueprint, which is the item you need if you want to get Inaros. And if you don't have Inaros already, you should definitely get it, because Inaros is really cool. Now, my recommendations for this week are definitely pick up the electricity dual stat mods, so the ones that give you electricity damage and status chance, because they are amazing for status-based weapons, because electricity combines into some of the best elemental combos, like corrosive if you combine it with toxic, radiation if you combine it with heat, or even magnetic if you combine it with cold. They're just really good, and if I didn't have anything from Baro teer, these would be the first things I would buy this week. Then I would personally recommend Primed Reach, but as I've said already, I do use it on all my melee weapons, and not everyone is like that. I use it on weapons that have short range to kind of compensate for the short range. I use it on mid-range weapons to get good range, and I use it on weapons that have ludicrous range to get an even ludicrouser rare range. Yeah, that's a word now. And then it's kind of up to you. If you like the Shade, you can pick up the Prisma version of the Shade, and you can pick up Volcar Wraith if you're looking for a neat sniper rifle. But then again, these are just my personal recommendations, so if you want to go for fashion and fabulousness first, go right ahead. And that's pretty much it for Baro teer this week, so I thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.